Content warning. This video may contain graphic discussions of violent crimes, including murder, missing persons cases, or crimes against children. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Welcome back to True Crime Chronicles. To our dedicated community, it's great to have you here. And to anyone just discovering us, a sincere welcome. Before we begin, a quick note on our process. Each story is built from careful research, drawing on verified online news archives, documented evidence, and credible public sources. We trace the timeline so you don't have to. Now, let's all get started. In the early hours of August 13, 1995, a mother's worst nightmare became reality in a basement apartment in Salt Lake City. 6-year-old Rosie Tapia was stolen from her bed. Within hours, she was found murdered. Yet, despite the swift discovery of her body, her killer has evaded justice for nearly 3 decades. For her mother, Louine, the wound is as fresh as yesterday. Rosie was abducted through that window. Her parents and 2 younger siblings were home, asleep. Just blocks away, in the Jordan River Canal, her body was discovered later that morning. The medical examiner concluded she had been assaulted and drowned. Rosie was a vibrant, independent little girl who loved school and her teacher. The day before, it was a normal Saturday. Family dinner, then Louine and her husband Roberto went out. Rosie and the younger twins were left with their 18-year-old sister, Amelia, who was babysitting with a friend. Louine checked on the sleeping children when they returned after midnight. A few hours later, Rosie was gone. By 9:30 a.m., the family's desperate search ended in horror at the canal's edge. The investigation quickly centered on what happened in the apartment while the parents were out. Police believe uninvited guests were there. Detective Michael Werfa stated, "We believe there were 2 individuals at the apartment without the parents' permission. They may have information that could solve the case." Police seek 2 Hispanic males, aged 16 to 20 at the time, possibly gang-affiliated, seen drinking beer with the babysitters. Detectives theorize someone from that group may be responsible, but Louine doubts there was a party. Rosie's mom stated, "When we came home, no one was there. Only her and her friends and the kids. It didn't smell like beer." Private investigator Jason Jensen, working for free since 2016, has a different theory. He's even put $70,000 of his own money toward the $100,000 reward. Jason Jensen stated, "Home is your inner sanctum. It's where you think your kids are safest." Jensen believes the killer was in Amelia's wider social circle and that former neighbors hold the key. Tragically, Amelia herself died of natural causes in 2020, taking any potential knowledge with her. Over the years, eerie clues surfaced. A note left on a rock at Rosie's grave in 2002, a Barbie doll left on her grave soon after her burial, a 2015 sketch of a man seen with wet pants near the canal that morning. Yet, concrete evidence is elusive. Detective Ruff stated, "Right now, there's nothing. We've tested everything we've got." The water, he says, degraded potential DNA. Despite disagreements on the exact theory, both police and the private investigator agree on one thing. People are still out there who know what happened. Louine has lost her daughter and for 30 years been left wondering why. We hope somebody will bring that forward. Rosie Tapia, Rosie's mom, stated, "I know there's people out there that has information and knows what happened to my Rosie, but they're just not coming forward." The Salt Lake City Police Department is actively seeking the 2 men, now in their 40s or 50s, who were in the Tapia apartment that night. They're pleading with them or anyone with information from a neighbor who saw something to the person who left that note on the grave to come forward. Rosie Tapia was a 6-year-old girl who deserved to grow up. Her family deserves an answer, and her killer deserves to be found. If you have any information on the 1995 murder of Rosie Tapia, please contact the Salt Lake City Police Department at 801-799-3000. Reference case number 95-119190. A reward of up to $100,000 is offered. And so we bring another dark chapter to a close here on True Crime Chronicles. We share these stories not to sensationalize tragedy, but to remember the victims and to learn from the past. Our shared curiosity is what binds this community together. If this case resonated with you, please help us grow our community of truth seekers by liking this video, sharing it with someone, and subscribing to the channel for more deep dives. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay compassionate, and keep seeking truth.